You are experiencing technical difficulty. Your custom is important to us, and you will see a panel sooner if you stay in the room than if you exit now. Thank you for continuing to hold. We are waiting for one more microphone. We have a dissatisfied customer. Screw it, let's get started! Morning, everybody!
Good morning, everybody! Good morning, Dr.
Hey, somebody got it. Shall we start with introducing ourselves?
Yes!
Okay, we'll start with you. Let's start with you.
Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone. My name's Crispin Freeman.
Hi,
Good to see you all here. I'm a voice actor and director and script adapter and also mythology scholar and whatnot. Yes, fantastic. So good to see all of you here, and I assume we're just here to answer your questions. Scott, what about you? What do you have to say for yourself?
It didn't take too long. It started when I was 7. Good morning, my name is Scott, and I am Wrong meeting, sorry. Hi, I'm McNeil. I am a voice actor of sorts, a polyphonic prostitute, if you will. I've stood before the microphone for 24 years now, man and boy. Back in the days, we didn't have no fancy microphones. You held up the tape and you yelled at it. Answering tape. I've done what have I done? What have you done? Dear God, man, what have you done? I was Dual Maxwell on Gundam Wing. This is thank you. Program EDS, I was Wolverine. Grumpy Bear and damn Care Bears, thank you very much. I've been doing it a while. I go back to the original, like He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers, all that stuff. I love you, so if you remember them, you're doing a much better job than I am. They're awesome. Over to you, Kyle.
Oh, thank you very much, Scott. I'm Kyle. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm not really going to talk like that. That was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, AM DJs at home. Good morning, honey. How are ya? It's a beautiful day in the city today.
On the static in your attic, the wattage in your cottage. Great radioisms. Yeah, it started as a DJ, but now a voice actor. Yay. Went from one padded room to another padded room. Without the straight jacket. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but anyway, yeah, started at Funimation, Dragon Ball Z, narrator, and Gohan, and a bunch of other guys, Ox King, PyCon, West Guy, and then that gravitated toward other shows, Yu Yu Hakusho, Karasu, and Dark Tournament Saga, and then a few years later, moved to LA, about 6 years ago actually, and got into Naruto as Kiba, Aizen and Bleach, Kamina and Gurren Lagann, Ryu and Street Fighter, Hadouken! Yay!
Hi. I don't know how I lucked out to be here and be the only girl amongst these boys.
Told you she was a girl.
Man, look at me.
Remember the diagrams? Her hair confused me.
Hi. I'm Cara Edwards.
Hi, Cara.
I got my start also in radio with Kyle. We did a show together on Radio Disney for 1 million years. We're old. It was called Squeege and Cara, if there's any listeners from the old Radio Disney days.
What was that verb again? What in Cara?
I know, squeege, like the thing that you clean your shower with.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Which actually, I've used him for a time or two. Get in there and clean.
You squeezed yourself.
Well, he is Mr. Clean.
I'm Mr. Clean, yes.
So yeah, I got my start at Dragon Ball Z. I voiced Goten and Videl. I did some stuff for Yu Yu Hakusho, Salty Ray, the Sacred Blacksmith, some other stuff, and the upcoming Heaven's Lost property where I voice Nymph. And I'm very excited about this one, so nice to meet you.
Hello. They're so polite. Nice. My name is Brad Swaile. I'm here from Canada. That was great.
Brad and I just escaped the riots.
Yeah. The cars were on fire, so we had to get the hell out. And here we are. And it's sunny and warm and nice, and you're all very lovely. What else am I supposed to say? Oh, I've worked on some shows. Refer to your con guide. I was a My Little Pony. That was a very polite cheer. Anybody ever watch Hamtaro? I always like to compare the My Little Pony crowd with the Hamtaro crowd. And a couple other shows that have Gundam in the title. Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, all that kind of good stuff. Very, very lucky feller. And even more so now that I'm here with you all. We're gonna have fun. Yeah. Oh, and this is Mini Scott McNeil. Scott, have you seen this yet? He can fly.
Does anyone have a pin? Good.
He made that. He made it.
I was at a convention last Halloween, and I'm a big nerd, so I love Halloween. So because I was at a love Halloween, right? So because I was at a convention for Halloween, I decided I gotta dress up, obviously, and so I dressed up as Scott McNeil. so I was dressed as Scott, walking around with my little Scott plushie, and it was a lot of fun. I got to pretend I was a celebrity for a day. It was great.
Brad looked more like me than I did. It was frightening. Brad's actually done my last 7 con appearances for me. He's getting good at it, too.
That's right, Bubba.
It's really good. Seriously, you should market those. I would buy that.
Me too.
I'm not making any more. That was tricky. Yeah.
Go back to your father now. Go.
Oh wait, he's teething.
This will be the last time I interrupt you, but I was also in Dragon's Ball Z.
He was teething.
The original. Back in the days when we did it live.
At least that one's not as loud as the original. I'm just kidding.
You got told.
I can tell you the snow ain't easy being green.
Can I say, Scott, that I used to go around imitating you when I first watched DBZ? Because that's the first dub that we saw in the States, was the ocean dub.
Really?
Oh yeah. I used to...
Are we gonna hug it out?
Come at me, bro.
It's been hot years. It just
Florida, it's always hot.
True. All right, what are we doing now?
Now we're answering questions. No questions? Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming. Okay.
Okay, last year I asked you this, what would happen if Luffy and Alucard met and fought, who would win? But last year, you thought that Alucard was a stupid character from that...
We're not going to need that 5th microphone. I think we're good.
Mom, we're waiting for you outside the door.
But instead, this is But I have an idea of how they meet. Alucard comes up and says, "Do you come from Munchkin Land?" Edward says, "I'm not sure. Oh, and do you glare when you go out in the sun? Who do you think would win that fight?"
As soon as Alucard would swing, right his head. Oh, I missed again. I missed again. Whoop, I missed again. Whoop, I missed again. And then everyone just fell from the nads. This is vampire stuff, right?
Yeah,
Can I show you what shirt I got?
Oh, yes.
Oh God. Oh goodness. Please don't tell Twilight. Oh no.
Scott has props. This is awesome.
You think that's cool? You should see this t-shirt now.
I just got this up on Artist Alley, and you go up, and the gal who makes these is phenomenal. She's in the middle row of Artist Alley. Go buy everything she has.
Does it come in a thong?
Last time I wore a thong, I put it on backwards. It wasn't good. Hey, lift and separate.
Can't unsee.
Yes, do we have any non-thong related questions in the audience? Okay, I don't want to be the only one pointing, but yes.
Sing the Grinch song.
You know who did that song? Do you know who was the actual singer of that song?
Barless Kale.
Everybody says Boris Karloff. He was the narrator of the whole thing. He's the voice you hear. But when you hear the man singing, his name is Thurl Ravencroft. Better known to most people because you'll hear it in the song. It's like, I wouldn't touch you with a great. I can't say it. I don't know it. I love it. I don't know it. You're a mean one. But there's the one line that you're an overripe banana with a greasy black peel. So now you know the singer of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
Actually, he was not mentioned in the credits.
He should have been.
He should have.
If you ever go through the Haunted Mansion and stuff in Disneyland, you'll hear him all over that singing too.
What?
Thurl Ravencroft. I think he's still alive. He's been the voice of Tony the Tiger since the 40s.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not working so much anymore. All right, somebody else pick one. Okay, Matthew.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, before we get to anything serious,
Oh.
Mr. Freeman, or Crispin, or whatever you like to be called.
The dude.
Okay, you played Superman in Justice League Heroes, right?
Yes.
And Scott, you played Lex Luthor's iguana in Crypto Superman.
I was also Ace the Bad Guy.
That's an obscure reference. Okay.
How about a meeting between Superman and Lex Luthor's iguana?
Lex Luthor's iguana.
It's not even noon my time. I just want to be clear on that. He was the little iguana that was over after some crispy crickets and stuff, you know. And he was a little narcissist. It was all about him. You never actually saw Luthor. Read it on the show. Just the iguanas.
I didn't realize Luthor kept pets.
He was a very dedicated amateur herpetologist. He had an aquarium and everything. It was very lovely.
There's a cream for that.
I don't know. Do Kryptonians talk to lizards? I don't
He
know.
doesn't see a dog.
Yeah, that's not a lizard.
Thank you for bringing up the obscure minutiae, though.
Yeah. Oh.
We'll have a brilliant sketch for you next season. We'll be right back after these messages. I'll just turn into a walking TV. I had an hour's sleep. Okay, somebody else point.
Back with the whites. Lena, yes.
Yes, I have a request and question.
Oh dear.
Okay, can you say Daddy after every question you say? I saw that another voice actor do it, and I think people can do it too.
What?
Well, I'm not actually asking the questions, I'm answering them, so I'll never say daddy. I feel like some weird, strange character on Doctor Who.
This is like adding in the bedroom after every portion to a portion.
Yeah. I can say ladies after every line.
But I don't get to say baby, right? Or daddy. Daddy baby. Baby daddy mama? That's in the deep south, isn't it? Sister mama. Well, we're not your sister now, after all, she is your mom. All right, yes, please. Okay, there was a question attached with that, though?
Oh, yeah. What is your favorite characters that you acted?
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, I sort of cheat on this one. I do two. I say Tsume from Wolf's Rain. I'm rather fond of that show and my work on that character. And also Prince Turnip from Howl's Moving Castle. Because it was great fun working on a Miyazaki film, so I cheat. Two.
There's very few times in our business where you go and say, oh God, I gotta slave away in front of a hot microphone. No, but some are weirder than others. The one that I'm sort of weirdly proud of, because it's sort of a reflection on my own pop culture, was there was a show made called Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. And I got to be Hermie the Elf, or the, let's call him not gay dentist. When I was an adult, I watched it and said, oh, he's different. Independent. And Yukon Cornelius, so that for me was kind of fun. I did get to be, I was Foghorn Leghorn on Baby Looney Tunes, which was just because there was one man above all others who should be worshipped in his business, and that was the late great Mel Blanc. All the stuff that I did on Beast Wars was fun just because it was awesome. There's something very cool about being able to go, I was Wolverine. I mean, they're all fun. Duo was a gas because I was such a spaz at 15, and I got to be somebody who was slightly less retarded, so. They're all fun, and of course, the ever-popular and much-beloved Farmer in Field from Dragon Ball Z. There's an actual trading card! Farmer in Field. The role I was born to play. And man in red shirt. Yeah! It falls past the window. Over to Kyle of the traffic desk.
Oh, thank you very much, Scott. Oh, here we go again. Oh, man. I'll do the daddy line. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, will Goku defeat the Super Saiyans? Daddy? I realize that's a misnomer. He becomes a Super Saiyan. But, you know, I just... fan service. Anyway, I loved Kamina. During that. Dragon Ball Z will always have a special part in my, place in my heart, rather. Special heart in my place. Special heart in my place. Yes. Woo! Because it was my first show. And, anytime I have a chance to get in the booth and play something, whether it's, Soldier A, or or someone with a few more lines and then dies.
Or a really annoying Nazi death juggernaut in Wolfenstein.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
I spent the last 2 weeks trying to kill Kyle on my PS3. Then I gotta look in the credits and
so I see him and reunite after, a year or something, and he's like, I'm going to kill you! I'm like, what? What'd I do? Sorry, it was hockey rage. It was just a paycheck. And I told him that, dude, revenge is sweet, because I blew my voice out doing the session for Wolfenstein.
it was worth it. You were awesome.
And thank you. Thank you. I had a blast, even though I sounded like this at the end of the session. Again, wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm doing something that I love so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have kind of the same lame answer. Anytime that you get to work on a microphone, it's really special. So
Even now.
Even now,
Especially.
this is my favorite character right now. I would probably say Marugu from Yu Yu Hakusho. It was always fun to play this gorgeous parrot that was truly evil. Obviously Dragon Ball Z, totally partial to the characters there. I love Goten. I mean, seriously, what an awesome outlook on life, you know? I want a toy and to eat. Non-anime, Nymph that's coming out on Heaven's Lost Property. Love that character, totally fun. Non-anime, I actually have a video game that I voiced recently called Squinkies. It's for the Nintendo DS. And I played, I'm the voice of the princess on the game, so if you play the Squinkies game on Nintendo DS, you play me. Only it's more like, you know,
Somebody's
let's go find some Squinkies! She's really, so that one was super fun to play because she's just so happy. Yeah. Okay, Brad.
You guys all notice that voice actors cannot follow instructions? What's your favorite character? I'm gonna follow suit. I can't name one either. You can't pick one. Like it's a disservice to all the other ones that you really like to. So I'm gonna follow suit and not follow instructions. We'll just take the question, make it our own. I don't care. Let's see. Catcher, I Gundam Wing. Amuro, Mobile Suit Gundam, the original Gundam pilot. Nightcrawler and X-Men Evolution. And of course, you know, Light and Death Note, not so bad.
Love the Psycho.
And the pony. Sorry. He had a name, his name was Ace. He was a bad My Little Pony. Well, he wasn't that bad, but he thought he was.